Media. Listen. Media, listen. I am not built for this, I guess, for this late at night. It's 9:30 and I've gotten so sleepy. I don't know what's going on with me. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting older. Maybe I'm doing more during the day. I don't know. Whatever it is, I've gotten tired more really early on. I don't know what's going on. Let me put some background music. I can't hear. A damn thing. No. Is it this one? You guys let me know if the music or the background music is too much for you. I'm gonna leave it like that. Same here. Before the episode started, I stretched like never before. But yeah, welcome everybody to a whole new episode of Major Listen. I'm your host, El Rick. As you can tell right there. There's the Instagram right there if you want to follow. Oh crap, that's the old Instagram. I have to change it. Put some reggaeton for what? For what? To wake me up? I guess that's what she means. I have to change the that Instagram name because that's not it anymore. I have combined the podcast and our personal Instagram together. So there it is right there. All right, let's see what Damien says. I work nights, so I'm used to being up all night. I'm wide awake, bro. How do you do it? I try to work late nights before because I'm able to change my schedule around. So I try to change it tonight. Tell me why I was asleep during the day, like the whole day was just gone. By the time I woke up, it was already time for me to go back to work. So yeah, I'm working nights is not for the weak. I'm telling you that right now. It takes a strong MF to pull nights. I don't think I could. Yeah, I don't think I could either, man. Well, Lord. I have a special guest that's coming on later on. I'm just gonna go ahead and start the episode because I don't like to keep my public waiting. I hope I'm not being too loud because like I mentioned before, I had to switch out podcast studios in my house. So I'm using the office room, which is upstairs where all the kids sleep. So I hope I'm not being too loud. So I'm gonna talk really close to the microphone. But yeah, that's what's going on. So it is April 23rd, 2024. Today was actually very chilly in the morning. Not, I don't want you guys to call me a little punk, but it was a little breezy in the morning. You're fine. All right, cool. Thank you. See, that's the wife right there. If you guys don't know, she's always keeping me on my toes. We only got 2 viewers right now. Hey man, for those 2 viewers, I'm pretty sure it's Yesenia and it's Yesenia and Belen who are currently watching right now. I'm pretty sure. You two, I need you guys to share this live as much as you can on your page. I hope I don't lose Wi-Fi because I'm in a very bad area in the house. For 3 viewers that are watching right now, go ahead and find. I'm gonna go ahead and post to you right now. Blushing over here. Anyways, yeah. For those 3 that are currently watching right now, go ahead and share. I see you guys watching, and I know you guys are listening to me talk to you right now, looking straight at the camera with a webcam right now, telling you guys, please share this live right now. And yes, 4 viewers. Let's keep it going. Why not, right? I'm showing more arm today. Hopefully that brings the views up. Yes, Sanya put get a room. I got what up, family? See, I'm trying not to be too loud because, like I said, I'm upstairs, and when I get into it. And see, as you guys can see, I talk with my hands. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with my hands, but I just talk with my hands. But yeah, what's up, Daniel? Man, hey, we still need to make something happen, man. I feel like we have to link up somehow. because this whole, I haven't seen you guys in over 10 years. That's not gonna cut it no more. Because, like, man, I to bond. I'm getting to that point in life where I just want to be close to the people that I used to. I mean, you didn't. I feel like I met some great people in my life, and definitely want to keep in touch with them. I'm in that point in life. I'm in a point in time of my life where I just want to, you know, just I don't know, just converse. Hey, Veto's here in the building, causing a ruckus, talking about. Man, I see a lot of posts you've been sharing, Veto. Seems like you want a man now. Is that what it is? You want a man? Either that, or you're just tired of the guys that I don't know. So you're just tired of bums. Is that it, Veto? Oh, hey, I got 6 viewers, so I know you guys are listening to me very carefully right now. So I'm talking to you guys. Go ahead and share this live. I'm ready for a oh, damn, you're ready for a family? Bro, I'm not even ready for a family. Tired of these. Hey, man, I'm pretty sure that's why women go lesbian. Not to knock any lesbians, Hey, man, if you're lesbian, do what you got to do. I don't have nothing against no gay, LGBTQ plus community. Yeah, she be posting some stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys don't have her as a friend, go ahead and add Veronica as a friend. It's the Aries. And don't you come at me talking about those horoscopes, man. You guys are wilding. Veto, you guys have to follow or request Veto as she be wilding out over there. We're a little unhinged. That's true. So we can be tired of men together. Dang. What you guys have to talk to me about this. What the hell is going on in your life that you're just taking it out on us? What's going on? Talk to me. You know what? This is a moment of conversation. I want to go ahead and ask you guys, what are you guys so tired of us? What are you like? What are we doing wrong? Please talk to me right now. I'm talking to those 6 viewers that are currently watching. I'm pretty sure you guys are mostly women, because apparently I'm getting a whole lot of women, commenting on here. But I want to know what has had you up to here with men? What are we doing wrong? Talk to me. Maybe we can fix things. Maybe I can, Belen, what does he do? Hey, no, you can't talk. Jeez, I'm sorry. You can't ask her that. Angela, my girl, what's going on? Everything. No, but specifically, what is it with us? Because, Belen, I get on your nerves like all the time. Whether I put clothes, on the floor, my dirty clothes on the floor after I get off work, I put my socks just anywhere. You got to tell me, like, what is it? What is it that you guys are tired of us? I'm gonna need another night, like your B-day. Yeah, you guys were gone that day. Belen was still drunk the day before, or the day after, the morning after. Bro, there's a basket for that. Oh yeah, the clothes. But see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just giving you a little bit of an example. Jesus, I can't talk because I'm all into it. But what is it that you guys have that has you guys so tired of us? Angela, I'm ready. Let's go. We don't have to wait for a B-day. And Yesenia, put your dirty clothes in a basket. But what is it? I'll join y'all. Hey, Veronica, didn't we invite you to her party too? They put the clothes next to the basket. Is that it? Is it because we put the clothes next to the basket? Men have no common sense. Hey, I can only speak on my behalf. Sometimes, look, Belen lately, I don't know if it's because Belen was on her lady days, but lately she was going off on me. Lately, I was just getting on her, under her skin for real. Then he's like, why are you so upset? Bro, okay, look, I was just asking questions, all right? And yes, maybe they were a little stupid, right? Maybe common sense, I guess, but be patient with me. Be patient with me. As she should. Y'all did. I forgot what happened. I was already out and I forgot. Damn, Beto. Damn, bro. Look, let's be honest. You really were. I was really getting under your skin by asking the simplest questions. And yeah, they were a little common sense. But let's be honest. Be patient with me. Which, ladies, I know most of you are watching here. I'm pretty sure that some of the viewers that are currently watching me right now are fed up with all these stupid questions that us men are asking. But be patient with us. We mean well. We don't mean no harm. What was it? A simple question? Yes. Simple question. Yes, I guess to a certain extent. But I mean, let's be honest. Belen hates repeating herself. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it like that. She hates repeating herself. And sometimes, yes, you have to tell us more than once. Sometimes we're not able to hear you like most 99% of the time. But hey, help us out. Help us help you. And then, I'm pretty sure we both can live a happy life together. You know how they say, happy wife, happy life? Well, hey, what about the husband? Females hate repeating themselves. That's why. Why? What's so bad about it? Like, just we shouldn't have to repeat ourselves. But I mean, does the same rule apply for us men? Do we have to repeat ourselves? Sometimes we don't care. We go ahead and repeat ourselves regardless. More than once, but 5 times, 10 times. My guy needs hearing aid. Letting you know that. I hate when y'all ask where something is before you even try to look for it yourself. Hey, okay, look, I have the perfect answer for that. The reason why we ask you guys where something is because we want to clarify that you guys haven't moved it. All right? Because guess what? If we look for it at the place that it normally is and it's not there, we're going to have to ask you guys regardless, right? But all right, we'll get back to that one. If y'all listen, hey, this show is called Made You Listen, so we're all about that, about listening here. Then y'all stand around looking. Hey, that's me. That was me. That was me this weekend when Belen was just all up on me, talking about like she was just being rude. Kadeem said, "Don't attack the messenger." But the question, what do you want? What do you want to eat? Ladies, explain, please. Yeah. Kadeem is right. 99% of the time, whenever we ask you guys what you want to eat and you say, I don't know, you pick, and then we pick, and then you guys get mad because we picked the place that you don't like, but necessarily but you didn't clarify what exactly you don't want to eat. Shut your ass. Hold on. He said to make sure we didn't move it. Hey, I'm just trying to defend my fellow men. We want to eat everything. Belen rude. Don't believe you. You don't believe me? Women are complicated, period. Thank you, Rebecca. Hey, see, thank you. Somebody has to say it, and I'm glad it was a family member. Thank you, Rebecca, for clearing that up. Women are complicated. See, when it comes to food, we always agree. But when it comes to life, what is life? Guilty on the food part. Okay. So some of you, hold on, comments are just coming in. I wasn't being rude. I had just had enough, bro. You had enough like at least 10 times during that whole weekend that I was with you. Or I technically, we lived together, but you had enough like the whole weekend. I didn't even feel like talking to you. That's how bad it got. We are complicated. I agree, bro. Women need to be treated like a glass of wine. Gentle, or just give them alcoholic beverages. We are complicated beings. Oh, that's true. I don't even know what I want half of the time, to be honest. I confuse myself. Hey, that's really what it is. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, Belen was just all up on me this weekend. There was a time where just like I made sure that I was just quiet the whole weekend, because I knew for a fact that I was going to get in trouble. And I was just like a little kid. I was like, man, I got to watch what I say, because if not, I'm going to get in trouble. I was like a little kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I was genuinely scared for to get in trouble by my own wife. Who does that? Who does that? But it happened. But men should listen. Look, we should. Yes. But just like you women are complicated, we have our flaws too. Help us out. If you're scared. Look, man. Look, man. Belen could be really scary. If you guys don't know her, she could be really, really scary. Really scary. I don't know. Hey, man. I wear the blink twice looking. Belen gangster. I know. See, I'm telling you guys don't know Belen like I do. Kadeem said, don't ask me to get anything from your purse. I will not find it. I will bring you the purse and find. See, oh my God, Kadeem brought a great point, and I hate when Belen does this. She always tells me, hey, look for this. Oh, well, where is it at? It's over here on that side. Okay, cool. I go to that side. Guess what? It's not there. Why? Because she doesn't even know where it's at. I even tell her, babe, it's not there. It's right there. What do you mean? You're freaking blind. I'm like, it's not there. Please stop yelling at me. It's not there. Please look for it yourself because I know it's not there. And she gets all mad, talking about, she curses a lot. So I have to hear it. I have to hear that for the whole 5 minutes. She's over here trying to look for her stuff, which clearly wasn't even there to begin with. But I'm the one that's wrong, right? It happens more than once. I'm gonna go ahead and put it like that. Wink 3 times if you need. I used to be very intimidated by Belen, so I feel you. Belen's a very intimidated person. I'm trying to tell you. It's an Aries thing. But let's be honest. First of all, you are not that intimidating. You look like a very shy person. Let me go ahead and just put that out there. You do not look intimidating. You just look very shy. What? Why? My husband will just bring me my purse. Yes. You know what? I started doing that because if I can't find something in her purse and she says it's there, I'll just bring the whole purse. Like, you deal with it. Yes, it's an Aries thing. Sorry. Not sorry. Belen, we twins, girl. He's like, don't curse. I'm like, bro, I'm stressed out, man. I curse for a living. I look. Really, me and Belen click fast. When we first started working together, I don't know. I just didn't know you at first. But once we started talking, we became good friends. Sorry, I kind of muted myself, you guys. Thank you. I think I'm pretty chill. Belen is actually very intimidating. When I first met her, she looked like a woman that was very full of attitude. Very full of attitude. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys. Oh God. Oh, hold on. Comments are just blowing in right now. They're coming in hot. She's so sweet. She's sweet when she wants to be. And apparently you and Belen have clicked really hard that, you know, you don't see that side of her. So that's good. As men, we do phone, keys, and wallet. That's it. We really do. We're very simple, like, creatures, honestly. Bro, we just turned the podcast and now y'all don't know Belen like I do. Like she be for years. Beanie for years and nobody believes me. I don't know if it's the eyeliner. I used to get that a lot. Yeah, it's the eyeliner. It's the cat eye. Belen has the RBF on point. What is that? What is RBF, guys? You know what? You were getting into my guy. Oh, you know what you were getting into, my guy. At first, I just knew I didn't want to be on your bad side. No, she's a lot of attitude. Trust me. Oh, crap. Kadeem, my husband will literally ask me where his keys and wallet are. Like I said, he'll ask before looking. Bitch resting face. I think you got that a little mixed up. I think it's resting bitch face, but there we go. That Vero said that. Resting blessed face. Oh, thank you for cleaning that up for me, Rebecca, because I feel like these women over here, they're full of a lot of cursing. They don't know no better, so I have to apologize for them. Kadeem's laughing, and yeah, I had a backwards. For those nine of you viewers who are currently watching, go ahead and share this live with your family, friends, over here on Facebook, with your on YouTube channel, whatever. I don't know how you share on YouTube, but hey, go ahead and share as much as you can. Go ahead and bring those likes up, or those views up, man. She's not intimidated. She's confident in her presence. Put respect on that name. God dang. Sorry, guys. Ricky asked about his stuff too, but I do the same. Time he knows where my stuff is at more than me. Beto said, do you take vitamins? Do I take vitamins? I do not. I should probably take some vitamins, but I haven't. I'm not really good at remembering stuff. Kind of like a man issue, I guess. You know, we tend to forget a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'm not. I need to start doing that. My girl got that. My girl got that right. Beto said, men. Hey. I don't know what it was. I got on. It's just me, myself, and I. And these women are full blown attacking me, except for Rebecca. She's on my side. I feel like because we're family. LOL. But yeah, you guys. So I forgot what I was talking about, but I was talking about Belen. Anyways, I don't know. I just can't keep her off my mind. I think about her. But yeah. But yeah, man. Or, for example. We're doing something in the house right now. Wait, what? Who's moving to Cali? Nobody's moving to Cali. I'm still waiting on my special guest to hop on just so we can get the conversation going. But hang tight, Beto. We'll come. For real, if I don't hand them to him, he won't take them. That's true. And part of the LGBTQ, what the LMNOP community. Whoa. All right, she's on. She's finally on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my special guest to the building. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. I had to get it started before you hopped on, so we're currently live.
Oh, hey, I'm all late.
You're good. All right, so yeah, the conversation right now, all these women were attacking me. So
what I missed.
Okay, so basically I was saying that my wife was full of a lot of attitude this weekend.
What'd you do?
I don't mean to put her her whole business out there, but I don't know if it's because she was on her lady month, but it seemed like everything that I would ask would annoy her. So they were saying that women are complicated, and we're saying we're basically making their life pretty hard. Do you agree with that? Do you think that us men complicate you guys' life by asking the most simplest questions, but you guys think of it as like the most stupidest questions?
I feel like this is just me speaking from personal experience. I feel like sometimes a lot of the questions that you guys ask, it's like we already answered the questions, but you guys don't listen.
Okay, so yeah, that's what they were saying. They're saying that we don't listen.
So it's like she probably already told you that's probably why she was annoyed. I don't know.
Yeah, it was just bad. There was just a point in time during the weekend that I just wanted to be quiet because I don't want to get in trouble anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want to get yelled at. I was just like, I just had enough.
Grab a chair. I'm sorry, my kids are over here.
No, you're good. They are my girls. That's why. The comments are just coming up like crazy.
Are there? How can I read the comments?
You can't read them right now?
Oh, it's right here on the screen?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I see them.
Yeah. Poor Ricky. So Kadeem said, I'm bad about vitamins. I take stuff for sickness symptoms after the fact. Then again, I get sick maybe once a year, no more than 2 times at most. Dang, Kadeem. Poor me. What you mean? So yeah, we were talking about that because I was saying like we men are actually very simple creatures. All we like, you just tell us what you want once or twice. Maybe sometimes you have to repeat yourself, but just do it for us. Be patient with us. We mean no harm.
I get that too. I feel like sometimes us females, we overthink. We over
exaggerate, you mean?
Yeah, we're a little traumatic. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, at least somebody says it. I do get sick often. Sick of Ricky's BS. So yeah, we're talking about that. Ricky is the king of overthinking. Oh God, yes, I am. So yeah, I had to get it started. I was like, man, let me see what I could do, and man, people just started attacking me. But yeah,
You threw yourself on. You did it to yourself.
well, I was just talking about the weekend. I don't know how this conversation just started. I think they just started. They just wanted attention. You know.
How can we see who's watching?
Okay, so if you go, are you using your phone?
No, I'm on the my laptop.
Okay, so perfect. Okay, so if you open up your phone, you can actually see who's watching through there. Because I know, unless they're commenting like they are right now, we're not going to see them. But if you see it on if you pull it up on your phone, it's going to tell you who's all watching. It's not going to tell you on this thing. We overthink because you underthink. You were calling me out on my. Oh, that's right. I was actually telling everybody that Vero was posting a lot about, what was it like just men in general. Like she said she was tired of men. And I was like, oh, well, dang, like, what's going on? What's going on with men? Like, what are we doing wrong? Please tell us. And that's how it started. That's right. So yeah, the episode is called Going Back to California. Not necessarily for any reason, but I mean, you did move from Texas to California, but California being your original home state.
Yep.
Tell me how that's going.
It's not the same. Just to keep things short, it's not the same. I feel like when we moved from California to Texas, keep in mind this was like in 2017.
Yeah.
So this was years ago. Like me and Isaac only had one kid, not that many responsibilities like we do now. So when the whole time we're like, oh, we want to move back, let's move back. Now that we're back, it's like now we have more responsibilities. Now we have 3 kids, so it's not like we came back kind of like chasing, like we were missing out on something. Do you know what I'm saying? But then it's like, no, like now we have kids, we have responsibilities. We're not gonna come back. Like I think we thought that we were gonna come back and like it was gonna be all fun and games,
Yeah.
And then we came back and then it's like, no, like it's not the same,
Yeah. Did you think you were gonna have like, I mean, you do spend time with your family over there, right?
Yeah, but then I feel like the more that I'm around them,
yeah,
like they be getting on my nerves.
They get on your nerves?
Like they're crazy, they're all crazy, and I'm like, man, like I like my distance,
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, we could kind of relate to that then.
Yeah. Okay, I don't even know if I told you I quit my job.
You said you were going to. I didn't know you actually did.
I quit my job because like I don't really have the help that I thought I had over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
wow.
Yeah. And it's like you would think that like because my thing too, I had read this article. Yeah. I get nervous being on camera. I had read this article and it said, let's just say, for example, this is what the article said.
Uh-huh.
A family be nosy sometimes. Tell me about it. No, this is what the article said. The article said, let's just say, for example, you only had 5 more times to hang out with your mom, for example, because she's going to pass away. You're going to make those 5 times memorable. Yeah. So they're like, they were like, this article was saying like if you live like in a different state or whatever from your parents,
Yeah.
let's just say you're only gonna get together 5 more times because life happens, whatever, death. And so that got me thinking. I was like, you know what? Like, what if I only have 5 more times to hang out with my mom?
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I wanted to move closer. Now that I'm closer, I'm just like, maybe I didn't miss you guys that much as I thought I did.
But what about your husband? I mean, he has family over there too. What, right? Or
yeah, he does. He didn't really grow up with them though.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and then I feel like guys are built different. Like guys don't really need. Or I don't know. Maybe I'm just speaking for like Isaac's
perspective.
Like I feel like guys like will be okay like without talking or like being around their family,
To a certain extent. I think you're right, because my wife always tells me like, you don't even call your mom or dad, like you call them at least once a week or once every 2 weeks.
And I think that sometimes too. I'm like, when was the last time you called your dad? And he's like, I don't know, why? And I'm like, why don't you call him, just catch up,
Yeah.
Because when I was living in Texas,
yeah,
I would always call my parents all the time.
Okay.
Like all the time, like, Mom, how do you boil water? Literally, like for the dumbest shit. Like
boil water.
Just an excuse to
talk.
Call them, And like I wouldn't get off the phone and then like call them again. I'm like, hey, how do you? And now that I'm here, it's like I be ignoring their calls and stuff.
What? That bad?
I mean, it's not that bad. Maybe I'm exaggerating. It's not that bad, but
you notice the difference.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I kind of understand that, because like, I don't know if this sounds like him too, but my dad, whenever my dad calls, it wouldn't even be like a whole 2-minute conversation. Like it would be so short. Like, hey, how you doing?
Talk about or
huh? We I don't know.
Is your dad what is he? Are you guys Mexican?
Yeah, we're Mexican.
Is he like straight from Mexico?
Yes.
I feel like wait, hold on. I feel like I'm talking about every day. I feel like a lot of Hispanic dads, like straight from Mexico, they don't really show their emotions.
That's true. That is very true.
Yeah.
He does not, like, at all.
Yeah. And I feel like they don't know how to express like I feel like they don't have like words to express like or to vocalize
their feelings, emotions.
Yeah. Have you noticed? I don't know.
Yeah, that's very true, because I don't know what type of environment they grew up on, but it's so weird. Mm-hmm. It is like that. Like they're like I don't know how to describe it. They're like born cold almost.
Yeah, but that to them is like normal.
Yeah, it is. And I think it was last Father's Day when I decided that I was going to call my dad on the live, and I was going to tell him, thank you for all that you've done. Like basically expressing my gratitude and my love to him. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy because my mom called me after the episode was over, and she's all like, "Are you okay? Like, are you okay? Like, is something going on? What's going on?" I'm like, nothing. Like, it's crazy because they're not used to that sort of, like, I guess, open conversation like that.
Yeah. No, Isaac's dad is not first generation Mexican.
Uh-huh.
So, because my parents are like straight from Mexico, like they had a crossover and all that stuff. Isaac's parents were both born here.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they speak English.
Uh-huh.
Mainly. But so when Isaac and his dad talk on the phone,
yeah,
like his dad be expressing his feelings to him, like, oh, like, I'm proud of you, son, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, our parents don't tell us that shit.
So your parents are from Mexico too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't say that. Okay, yeah, that's true.
But like when Isaac talks to his parents, They're like, "Oh, I'm proud of you, mijo. I love you, blah blah." And like when they get off the phone, it's funny. Isaac says that this is the weirdest thing ever, but when they get like when they're on the phone and they get off the phone, they always end the phone conversation with "I love you" and then hang up the phone. And I'm like, we don't do that shit. We're just like, okay, bye. And Isaac's like, that's weird. Why don't you say I love you? And I'm like, we just don't. Like
we don't.
We know we love you. Just don't say it because it's weird.
Right. Okay, so we're not the only, or I'm not the only one that has the same thing. Yeah, we don't say we love you like at all. We don't even say te quiero. Like
I know. We're like,
yeah, like I relate to that a lot. Hold on. Ricky can be like that sometimes, and I hate that. Different cultures, I guess.
Who's that?
That's my wife.
Oh, she's watching. Oh, hey, wife.
Yeah, so she's Ecuadorian, and the way that she talks to her parents.
Oh wait, so are they close? Like,
she's closer to her dad more.
Oh, okay.
And her and her dad talk every day, and I'm talking about like at least 5 times a day. So
where does his dad live?
He lives here, like 30 minutes away.
Oh shit! And they still be talking about?
Yeah, and like it'll be funny sometimes because they will hang up, and then 2 minutes later he'll call again. What are you doing? And she'll be like, "We just got done talking."
That's good though. I mean, it's an unspoken bond. That's true.
That's true. I only tell certain family members I love them. Damn. Hey. I don't tell my parents I love you when hanging up. Okay. Well,
we're not the only ones. Because
right. I love my dad.
Like, that's weird. He's like, just call them one day and tell them. And I'm like, no, they're gonna think I'm like, yeah, like how you said, like they're gonna call me like, are you okay?
Yeah, they call me. They're like, are you okay? Like, are you safe? And I'm like, yes. Like, estás bien? Like, what's going on? I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, he's like, why did you tell your dad this? Like, dang, it's gotten so unfamiliar to them that you can't just blur out and say that.
Yeah.
Like you're dying. Yes. Like you're dying, or you're about to commit something crazy. Yeah, like you're about to unalive yourself or something. But yeah, that is very true. That now that you bring that up, but I wanted to talk about something that you were telling me about earlier, and I thought that was pretty interesting. Hold on. If I don't tell my dad I love him back, he will call me back to ask why I don't love him anymore. That is very true.
No, but it's funny because with my kids, I like tell them all the time. I'm like, I love you, and I give them hugs, I give them kisses. Because I'm like, I don't want to keep like the.
You don't want to keep that what is it called?
Like that generational.
Yeah, generational.
I wouldn't say.
Like, I guess curse, right?
Okay, yeah. I don't want to keep that going. Like, I don't want that to be the normal.
Yeah, for sure. I know exactly what you mean. So yeah, we're trying to break that curse of that family. I do the same with my nieces and nephews. See, why is it that it's so easy for us to tell little kids we love them? Because I tell my kids all the time, and they're boys. I got nothing but boys, and I tell them I love you, like I love you. And it's crazy because I didn't hear that when I was little. My dad was always working full. Like, I would rarely see him, but that's because he was always working. Hey, yes, very emotional.
You know what's crazy? That I was actually talking to my mom about this yesterday, and my cousin, because they came over, and then we were just talking about how I don't remember how we started talking about this, but how parents are like how our parents used to smack us or spank us growing up.
Yeah.
And they tell us like, oh, like I do it because I love you. I do it because I love you. So then you in your head, you're like, they love me. They're hitting me. They love me though. And then, you get older and then you get into relationships. I'm not saying this is like in my case, because Isaac don't hit me, but I'm just saying like, for like some girls, like they do get older and then, they're mad. They get in abusive relationships. Right. Really? Yeah. And then to them, it's like,
he loves me.
He loves me. He's hitting me, but he must love me, because they grew up like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Is that true?
Yeah. And I was telling my mom that yesterday too. I was like, I don't remember how we started talking about it. And I'm like, we were depressed. Yeah, I don't. Have you heard about that though?
No, this is the first time I'm actually hearing it. So that's kind of like, I mean, you kind of bring up a good point. What if it is that, women go with the guys that are treating them like crap because they're used to it for
Yeah,
so many years? That's crazy. I didn't think about it like that.
and you're like they treat me like shit. Yeah, because they're like, I'm only hitting you. I'm only spanking you because I love you. Like,
What?
well, you haven't heard about that?
No, this is the first time I'm hearing it.
It's crazy.
You should look up
Pav-
Pavlovian condition, huge connection to a lot of emotional trauma related subject. What?
I'm gonna
Okay, so a lot.
Pavilion. Remember that. I'm gonna remember that. That's like an interesting topic.
Yes, that's why I will not even tell our daughter.
Oh yeah, he's picking on you because he has a crush on you. You heard that
Really?
like little kids at school, like little boys like being mean to like girls.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he has a crush on you. So you grow up
Thinking that,
yeah,
having that mindset, that's crazy.
yeah, like it's crazy.
It is true. My sister's associated toxicness with love. I caught myself in the cycle for a moment and I was like, snap the fuck out of it. What? Yo, this is the first time I'm hearing it. Maybe because
Maybe because you don't have any daughters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yet.
Yeah. No, like ever. I didn't get that lucky. Like the oven is closed.
The fourth one.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's me, but I hear footsteps. But yeah. So you had your first boy, right? Recently. Well, not recently, but like what's it been like? How old is he?
9 months, about to be 10 months.
Oh yeah.
In a few days.
And I was talking to her. I was talking her into it because she had 2 girls, and I was like, dude, third time's the charm. Just go ahead and do it. And I really thought you guys were done. Like you just gave up, and I was like, oh, whatever. But you announced you were pregnant with the boy, and I was like, no way, that's crazy.
Oh, you know what the crazy thing is? I didn't know I was pregnant until I was 7 months.
What?
I was about to pop, and then.
Oh, that he explained it's where you get a nightingale syndrome or
hold on, let me take a picture
Stockholm?
of that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hopefully it doesn't go away.
No. I'm controlling the comments so it won't go away.
Is where you get.
Oh crap! Hold on.
Okay, I got it.
It's all connected.
I haven't heard of any of that.
Me either. You can't have any more babies, Belen. Nope, she's right about that. Yo, bro. Hey, what's up, Nathan? And yeah, so I want to get back to it. Like, how? Yeah, how did this happen? How did you figure out? Like, hey, by the way, like my belly's growing. You didn't see any growth?
No, I had no symptoms. Well, with none of my pregnancies, I didn't have any symptoms. How I found out was because I felt him moving. Yes.
What?
And I was just laying down in bed and like I was laying on my back and I had my hands on my stomach. Like that's just how I got comfortable.
Yeah.
And then I felt movement. And then my dumbass, I thought it was like bubble guts or something. Oh, maybe because I was like eating like shit, drinking a lot. Like it was during the summer and
you were drinking still?
Yes. And I was like maybe it's bubble guts. That's what I thought. I was like bubble guts. And then the next day I had to go to work. And then I had a coffee because I was kind of tired. So I drink a coffee and like how when you drink coffee, the baby starts moving more.
Yeah.
Sugar and caffeine and all that stuff. Anyways, so my belly, I felt like a lot of like bubble guts and I was like, what the heck? Like, and I went to my mom, like I was staying with my mom at the time. And I went over to her room and I was like, hey, I was like, feel my belly. I was like, I think I feel something. I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm tripping. I was like, can you just feel my belly? And right away she was like, lay down. I laid down on the bed and she puts her hand on my belly. Mm-hmm. And right as soon as she put her hand on my belly, boom, like a big ass kick.
What?
And then she's like, go get a pregnancy test. And I was like, no. I was like, there's no way. I was like, there's no way. Like I was on birth control too. I was like, there's no way. I was like, yeah. And then I went to work and I was telling my coworkers, I was like, hey, like, I was like, am I tripping? And I had to feel my belly, but every time they would put their hand on, there was no movement. And I was like, I know I'm not tripping. I was like, I wanted them to feel it so bad, you know, because I was like, tell me like you feel something too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, long story short, I ended up getting home from work, and she's like, I watched your pregnancy test, and I took it right away positive, and I was like, what the fuck? There's no way. Yeah, I was like, there's no way, and I went. Okay, this is bad. I went to go get a beer. I was like, there's no fucking way. Like, there's no fucking way. I'm not right. And I went to go get a beer, and I'm like, no, like this isn't happening. You know,
Yeah.
the pill. And I was like, there's no way. And then I called my friend. I was like, this isn't fucking happening. Because Isaac, I don't know if you know this, but we were like kind of broken up.
I didn't know that. No.
We weren't living together.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, what the heck? And then I ended up taking like another one, like another 3. And I was like, fuck. And then I went to the doctor's. I called the clinic the next day, and I was like, can you schedule me in like your soonest appointment? I was like, I already feel the baby moving, but I wasn't big. Keep in mind, I had no belly. And then they were able to schedule me in the next day, and then they were like, you're already more than halfway. They're like, we can already tell, like we can already see the gender.
What?
Yeah. And I was like, what the heck? Yes, tell us so we stay away from it. No. And
she said, let me celebrate.
no, I didn't want a baby. I didn't want a baby. And I was like, no, like they asked me, they're like, do you want to know what you're having?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't want to know. I was like, I don't want to know, like, fuck. And then the lady was like, the ultrasound tech, she's like, well, you're probably not gonna get another ultrasound until like you're further down the line, so you might as well know what you're having. She's like, I'll put it in an envelope. You don't have to open it. She's like, but you might as well get it now because you're not gonna have the opportunity until like further down.
Yeah, that's true.
She put it in an envelope, and then I didn't open it. I wanted to shred it at work, the gender, because I was like, I don't want to know. Like, it's bad timing. Like, I don't want to know.
Wow.
Yeah, and then so technically I only knew I was pregnant for 3 months. Yeah.
Wow.
And then
so go ahead.
When I didn't want a baby shower or anything because I was like, no, like me and Isaac were like going through shit. Like, I don't even want a baby shower. Like, this baby was not planned, you know? And everyone convinced me. They were like, no, you have to have one. Like, they're like, it's your only son, like you have to have a baby. Anyways, I ended up having a baby shower, but he was born before his baby shower. He was at his own baby shower.
he was the only kid that's been born during his baby shower.
He was at the party. He was at the party with his fucking hospital bracelet on and shit. No, so my period is irregular. So me not getting my period is like normal.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And it's funny, well, not funny, but I had told the doctor, I was like, hey, like, go to your first appointment 40 weeks later, ready to push through. No, and I had told the doctor, I was like, hey, like, I've been drinking, I've been on birth control, and I've been taking my birth control pills.
Yeah.
And he's like, the ladies, literally, you know what he told me? He was like, the ladies in Spain drink, and their babies are all fine. You'll be okay. That's exactly what he said.
Man, that baby was in there fighting the birth control and everything.
I know, literally.
What?
No,
that's hilarious.
Yeah, I know it. But to me, it trips me out because like he was born perfectly fine, healthy.
He looks healthy.
I mean, he does have a big head, but besides that,
he looks just like your husband. Let me just go ahead and put that. He looks just like Isaac.
No, you didn't notice any weight. No, I have a picture that I took 3 days before I found out I was pregnant. Because someone said you didn't notice any. You know what I think it was though? Patiently waiting for you. Oh, the pill. Just the pill.
Is there a certain name for the pill, or is just the pill?
I know there's different types of pills. I don't know, but I think what had happened was I had gotten a procedure done before that, like or like September-ish. I got in a procedure done, and I didn't know that when you take antibiotics, it cancels out the birth control pill.
Oh,
I didn't know that, so I think that's what happened.
He was drunk the whole time. Hey, that's true. So does the alcohol go to the baby?
I don't know. It's not like, but you know what though? I don't drink liquor. I only drink beer.
Yeah.
So I don't think. I feel like, and I was scared to take Tylenol. I think if I was drinking like hardcore liquor, maybe there would have been like some complication.
Yeah.
But I don't drink hardcore liquor, so.
Oh, okay. He was born and went straight to a party.
Literally.
I think Yesenia is demanding the name of the pill. She's worried now. No, I think she pretty much described what exactly had happened. I stay away from the pill for this reason. Certain types of antibiotics will mess it up, but it's only like 2.
It's only like, what do you mean, like 2?
I don't know. What do you mean by that, Beto?
Like there's only 2 types.
I don't do birth control, so pull out method. And you're playing with fire there.
No, but he's honestly the little missing piece that I never knew I needed.
Why do you say that?
Because I feel like, okay, 2 types of mate. What kind? Let me know the 2. Because I was thinking it was either that, or I was like,
Other doctors recommended folic acid. Your baby said, "I don't need any of that."
he's like, what prenatal?
Right? You weren't even taking any prenatals because you didn't even know.
But what was I saying?
That is one strong baby.
Oh, but it's crazy because years back, maybe like 2 years ago. Hey, 14 years old and only 1 kid. I think we're doing. Maybe like 2 years ago, Isaac and I were talking about trying for a third.
Yeah.
This is when we were still living in Texas, I think. Yeah, so maybe like 3 years ago, we were like thinking about trying for a third. I even got off birth control. I was like, let's try for the third. And we had literally talked about, we were like, hey, I'll get off birth control around like September. That way the baby can be born in like June or July. He could be a summer baby. And we already had the name and everything picked out, Isaiah, right? This was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, probably. And then I ended up changing my mind. I was like, no, never mind. Like, the girls are getting bigger. Like, I want to go back to work. Let's forget about that. And then when it happens now, unplanned, but it happened just how we talked about it 4 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. So like everything, because I was like, he was born. His due date was July, just how we wanted like a July baby. You know,
yeah.
We were like, we want a summer baby. We want a summer baby. And then I was like, you know, we ended up going with the same name that we had chosen like 3-4 years back.
Yeah.
And then his name is Isaiah. And then come to find out, the name Isaiah means, according to the Bible, Isaiah means when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen.
Oh.
So I feel like everything just like fell into place.
Yeah, pretty much.
Without it, I don't know.
Unintentionally, right? But yeah. I get what you're saying. My grandma said Dos Equis cured her cancer. Hey. It may be penicillin and rifampin or something like that.
Let me see.
Starts drinking Dos Equis. Perfect puzzle. Yeah, seriously, that's really what it was. It's like the perfect planning right there without even intentionally planning it.
Yeah.
Kadeem said, wait, what did he say? Fed said, let it go ahead and put this plan into place for you. Her grandma's gangster.
Her grandma.
So, okay, so is that what you meant by this? This is one of the topics that you brought up.
No, that's something else.
Oh, okay.
That's
you need to tell me what this is. I was actually waiting for you to tell me what it was.
You don't know what the surrogacy is?
Sounds like some ritual or something.
let me school you real quick.
All right, cool.
It's no, I'm just kidding. It's I need your grandma on my episode. Who your grandma?
I think she's talking about Crystal's grandma because she said that Dos Equis cured her cancer.
Oh. No wonder I'm never gonna get cancer. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
No,
So
surrogacy.
uh-huh.
Amoxicillin. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I was taking.
You were taking some amoxicillin?
Yes.
Oh, for the pain.
No, that's for infections, like so that you don't get infections. Because I had an open wound, and it's so that you don't get infections.
See, this is when I know he doesn't listen. We talked about this yesterday. I told him if I could, I would make money like that. Well, okay. So obviously I didn't listen.
Oh, surrogacy.
What is?
Surrogacy.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's talking about that.
Okay, so that is basically it's a female carries the baby.
Oh.
For someone who can't have kids, for a couple that can't have kids.
Okay, yeah, my wife has told me about that, but I keep forgetting the name, so you can't blame me for that.
So that makes it more interesting then. Would you let your wife do it?
Okay, see.
Because Isaac was like, I don't want no guy's sperm in you. That's what Isaac said.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
I'm like, he's like, it's not really in you.
He's not really going. Yeah, it's just like I think they inject you, right?
Yeah. So hold that thought. Sorry, the baby.
You're good. Go ahead. We're gonna talk about surrogacy right here. Oh crap! It's a penicillin-based drug. Grandma gonna go live with the beer. Love it. Hold on. I'm on because I took amoxicillin and took a Plan B. Jesus. She beat it twice and still goes to the casinos. Jesus. Rick, I'm out of here before I walk in that office room and kick you. See, okay, you can't blame me. I can't remember complicated names like that. Of course, whenever she says surrogacy, I was like, what the hell is that? But of course, whenever she breaks it down for me and actually gives me the definition of it, yeah, that's when our, light bulb goes off. Tough question. Little like a turkey. Yeah.
Yes. I mean,
yes.
If you think about it, yeah. Would you let your wife do it though?
Would I let my wife do it? See, it's hard because at the same time, I feel like her DNA is still gonna be in that baby, even though it's not hers. What?
The mom is not genetically connected to the baby because it's the you get an egg donor or like whatever, and then the guy's sperm. So you're just carrying the baby.
Oh, so it's not anything to do with her?
This is the gangster baby right here.
Oh, wow. He is a big boy, and he looks just like your husband.
He's like,
yo, that's his face.
He's looking at the camera right now. He just woke up.
That is, you are referring to vitro fertilization?
I don't know what that is. Vitro fertilization. Oh shit.
Huh. Hey, little man, we were just talking about you.
We sure were. That's why he woke up. Like,
that's why he woke up. He's like, There's a movie about that.
What is it? Like?
Oh yeah, what's the name of the movie? Nathan. He's a big boy. Bruh, someone educate him because I can't. Okay, yeah. So apparently she's
literally look at that.
He got the beer belly. My husband said no. I wanted to do it for my friend who has leukemia. Oh man, that's so sad.
Wait, but why didn't he let you? That's what I want to know, because my husband's like, no, I don't want you to do it, because he's like, well, for one, he's like, I don't want no guy's sperm in you, and I'm like, okay, that's a dumb. But then also he's like, it's gonna take time away from us. He's like, I don't want to deal with like the moodiness and all that stuff. Like, I don't want you to sacrifice 1 year and then miss out like on, doing things with the kids. So he was saying no. Okay.
And I think you would be putting I think I would be putting my wife in a lot of risk too, because her last pregnancy was I guess it gave her like a lot of health like effects.
Yeah.
Like she was diabetic and all that stuff, and I don't mean to put her business all out there, but I mean, it's good money for, if they pay you. But I feel like I'll be putting her life on risk or whatever. I think it's the idea of it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like me, like I'm very uneducated, but you told me that it doesn't necessarily have to be one of her eggs, that they provide an egg for her.
So yeah. So it's like, just say it's a couple, right? Like a married couple.
Yeah.
Maybe like the girl, her ovaries or whatever are not strong enough, or whatever. I don't really know about how that works, but like maybe she can't hold the baby,
Yeah.
She's had a lot of miscarriages and like her body just can't hold the baby. So they would look into surrogacy, and so they grab her egg, the guy's sperm, and then they put it in you, right? Yeah. But then also there's like gay couples too. There's gay couples that obviously can't have a kid, so they'll get an egg donor, and then they'll use one of the guy's sperm, and then they'll put it in you. So you're basically just holding the baby for them.
Okay, I get it. Okay, but I don't know. Yeah, like she mentioned, she's
no.
Like, I wouldn't put her.
That's a good question. Would you let your man donate his sperm? Because Isaac said the exact same thing too. He was like, if you're gonna do that, he's like, then let me be donate? A sperm donor. And I was like, no, because a sperm donor, you're actually like having like your kids out there.
Yeah, that's like actually your DNA, right?
Yeah. And then I was like versus like being a surrogate, you're just, because he's only giving me 150 and I'll take care of it. Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense. I couldn't. The thought.
Also, there's
the thought of another little Ricky out there. I guess that is kind of different, right?
It is different, but also, I've heard stories too where like the mom or whatever holding the baby, or the person holding the baby, not the mom, but the person holding the baby, gets hit with like, oh, the baby is going to be born with like some sort of birth defects, right? Ooh. So then the parents that pay all this money, can you go over there, please? It's kind of loud. The parents that are paying all this money, like the intended parents, they're like, hey, can you abort, because we don't want a baby with disabilities, right? Mm. But then it's like, what do you do in that case?
Exactly. What is there to do?
Yeah. And there's been stories where it's like you guys sign contracts. There's been stories where like the mom carrying the baby, she'll leave. She's like, I'll adopt the baby, and she'll move to like a different state where like the laws are different, but it's like at that point it's like kidnapping, because you're kidnapping their kid. So it's like there's all these things that come behind it,
Never thought about that.
Yeah.
And that's so heartbreaking. Like, do I keep the baby? Damn.
Yeah.
That's so sad. Oh, but dang, that was a good one. Oh man.
I know, because I was telling Isaac, I'm like, man, I'm about to be 30 in a couple of years. I'm like, and I've always considered this for like a few years now. And I told Isaac, I was like, hey, like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it now, because I'm about to be 30. I don't want to do it past 30. But then he's like, no, like he doesn't want me.
Was that the beer?
Sorry.
It's all good. Mommy life. It's all good. Oh yeah. I don't know if I could be surrogated.
That's what scares me too, because I'm like, I had a very smooth pregnancy with all of my kids, and I'm like, what if this one's completely different, or what if I get like that attachment and I don't want to give the baby away?
Yeah, because I feel like women are more hormonal, especially during pregnancy. So what if they do get attached with all the kicking and stuff?
Yeah,
that's gonna happen. I want to congratulate y'all too, achieving great stuff before 30. Like what? Kids? Is that what he meant? I kind of spit when I said that. I hope I didn't leave drooling. But what was I saying? No, that's a good one. He said surrogated.
How long have you and your wife been together?
We've been married. We've been together for 12 years. Married for 30.
High school sweethearts?
I'm sorry?
Are you guys high school sweethearts?
No. We met each other after, like, 2 years after she graduated. No, a year after she graduated.
You guys went to the same school?
No. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just put this out there. We met through Facebook.
You slid in the DMs, or she slid in the DMs?
She slid in the DMs. We actually found the conversation because she likes to lie to people, saying that I'm the one that slid in her DMs. But we found the thread of the messages and stuff, and guess who slid in the DMs first? It was her. But she could say all she wants by saying like, well, he wanted me first. I didn't want nothing to do with him. Surrogated parents is super nerd speak. Mother,
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Surrogated parents is super nerd speak. Mother, I can't print a file, so I send the file to mother too, who can print the file, but the file. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. He's basically giving us an example of what it is. Still belongs to mother one. Wait, what? Is that true? No. That and delivery in itself. Oh yeah, you have to go through the whole delivery process. Here we go. Because she hates hearing that.
Wait, she's about to walk in that room and smack you.
I'm gonna have that door locked. Belen did no such thing. See, you guys put a pretty picture on Belen, but I'm telling you right now, she slid in the DMs. She wanted me. Actually, no, that's maybe a little bit backwards. Well, in itself. Oh, I met her. We were actually really good friends. Like, she would tell me stuff about, her like her relationships and whatnot. Like, we would call each other every night and ask how our day was. But it wasn't anything romantic. It was just mostly like friends. Like, oh, how was your day today? Oh, cool. That's badass. Every day at 9:00 we would call each other.
And I called when the minutes were free.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Like, oh, it's 9:00. Call me at 9. Yeah. I started feeling a little weird whenever she was telling me about a relationship that she was going through. And tell me why I felt like I don't like that conversation. Like, I don't know why I don't like this conversation. I think I told her that recently. I was like, when we were friends, you were telling me, like, you started telling me about, you were going through this, I didn't like that. And I don't know if that was like the starting point of me having feelings for her. But but yeah, eventually we just decided, like, hey, like, where do you live? And she told me, like, oh, I live over here. And my friend was like, hey, let's go see her. Huh?
Did you guys live close by?
Did we live? I'm sorry.
Close by.
No, she lived an hour away from me.
Oh, okay.
And it was funny because we had a mutual friend from my side of town, and he's all like, how do you know her? I was like, I know her through Facebook. He's all like, oh yeah, so do I. She's real cool. You want to go see her? I was like, yeah, sure. Let me see where she's at. And I asked her, like, hey, where you at? Is it okay if we go see you? And I guess, like, the first time that I saw her, man, I was like this, like, damn. And
never happened.
Huh?
She said they said screenshots or it never happened.
No, that really happened. Like, I was like, God dang. And this was during a bad time that I was going through, because I wasn't employed. I had just lost my job, so I was doing a bet with one of my friends who can grow out the hair the longest.
Uh-huh.
And I met her through a bad time because I was letting my hair grow out, and it was like the worst way that I could possibly meet somebody, because it was just like, well, bro, you look homeless.
Okay, but if she liked you when you were looking homeless.
She didn't like me. She even told me, she's all like, I was even thinking about deleting your number because that was horrible. I was like, damn, that bad.
We're all thinking you slid in the DMs.
No, everybody, everybody, like, telling you right now, She slid in DMs. If I wanted you, why did I reject you when you asked? I never. Okay, first of all, I said what did I say? I said I'm the one that wanted her first, and I will admit that. And she did reject me. That sucked. Of them. He was getting jealous. Yes, I was. That's when I noticed, like, hey, I think I'm having feelings for this chick, because like, why am I feeling this way? Show us the screenshot. Oh man, I would love to show you the screenshots. She was the one calling. She was actually the one hitting on me first.
Mm-hmm.
So
those screenshots.
I will bring those screenshots next time. He said that's gonna be mine.
You don't have no receipts.
Man, no. Ricky was like, I met a girl. I started feeling some type of way about him too. Yeah, like a little bit towards like okay, because after she rejected me, I stopped giving a shit about her. Like I was like, oh, like I'm just wasting my time here. Let me go ahead and see what else is out there. And that's what I did. I stopped talking to her as much as I did. And next thing you know, she's feeling, like, wow, like, why isn't he fighting for me?
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped paying attention to her because I was always asking her, like, hey, how's your day going? I was calling her all types of, fruity names, like, hey, beautiful, blah, blah, blah. And I stopped that cold turkey. So she was all like, damn, who's he calling beautiful now? So she started getting all, she started getting all type, feeling all weird. And like, oh man, like I want him now. Belen, why your man on here lying for views? I'm not lying. Why is everybody thinking that I'm lying? You were like, why don't she like me? I'm just gonna let him lie. He wants to be what? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna bring the screenshots. I'm gonna tell her to open up her Facebook because I don't have my own Facebook. But let me talk about the next topic. Family tries competing with you. Why did you say this?
Do you have any family members that like try to compete with you?
I don't necessarily think so.
Or like that aren't happy with you. I'm happy for you.
I think my wife has that feeling more than I do, because I don't think because I feel like all of my family members, we all try to do different things. We don't necessarily try to do the exact same thing and try to see like, hey, by the way, I'm doing the exact same thing you're doing or something like that. Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up?
Oh, Papa.
Little man. Hey, put cocoa melon.
For real? You don't like cocoa melon?
You don't like cocoa melon? I was there. Wait, what were you there for? I do. Oh, she's talking about the family. Damian Salinas, come defend your friend. Belen has all his.
Or what about friends? What about friends?
I'm pretty sure I do. I don't necessarily want to say that I know for a fact that I do, because what if I do have some that I don't know about?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe you have some. It just hasn't came out yet.
Yeah,
I have friends who I thought were cool, and then when you guys are all drinking, then they'll make like a comment,
Oh my God, Belen, my wife actually has that feeling.
I get that weird vibe. Yes, yeah. That weird vibe right away. No, that's funny because so does Isaac. Isaac will literally be like, "Hey, I have a weird feeling about this person," and I'm like, "No, they're cool. Yeah. And then it just takes that one time for them to like their true colors come out.
Hold on, I'm hearing a lot of.
You have a ghost in there or what?
No, it's my son. He's woken up. Oh. Belen, come get your child. Belen, he's here. Your twin is here.
I have family that's like that. I could have something good going and they just never happy. Yep.
No, but hold on. Let me see if he wants to. You want to come in here? No. Okay. Yeah, Belen. I want to know more about this. Belen, get your son. He's in here. Go with your mom. Okay. He wants to be. But no, I think I know what you mean by little comments here and there where you were crying because Belen didn't want you to know I didn't cry. I want to know more about this. He wants a beer too. Let us see him. He doesn't like I don't want to say he doesn't like me, but he likes his mama more. I'm gonna just put it like that. The little one loves his mama more because they look alike. I don't know.
How old is your little one?
He is 3, and he looks just like his mama.
You have 3 boys, right?
3 boys, yeah.
And then how old are the other 2?
The other one's gonna be.
Let's see if you know the answer to this.
The other one. The oldest one's gonna be 10 in a few months. The middle one, he's gonna be 5, and then there's the 3-year-old. So, yeah. But no, I like give us an example of what you felt before.
We have a friend. This isn't gonna go live, right?
This is gonna go live.
I mean, like, are you gonna post it on Facebook and tag me?
Well, I mean, I don't have to. You don't want to?
You probably won't watch this though, but it's okay.
Okay,
it's fine.
Well, you don't have to say names. Just say your friend.
Now I'm gonna say the name, first name, last name, the address, everything. No, I'm just kidding. No, I have a friend like that, always coming at me when I'm doing good. Going, she tried to slip in and take it from me. Whore. Damn.
Whore. Belen is the ultimate boy mom. She's like the final boss.
Yeah.
We are live. We are live right now.
Like, are you gonna share it? That's what I meant.
I am gonna share. Well, I was thinking about sharing it on my post. If you don't want me to tag you,
no, it's okay. It's okay.
But go ahead.
No, there's only 2 people that I have in mind. One of them is a friend. The other one's a family member.
Ooh.
But I have, and it's not my family. It's like Isaac's family.
Okay.
But Isaac used it too. Anyways, but like this family member, we like, for example, when we bought our house, right?
Mm-hmm.
My best friend tried to hold my. Oh hell no!
Whoa!
Like when we bought our house, right? This person came over, and we were barely like maybe 3 months into our house, right?
Yeah.
And she came in and just like was being weird. You know, like when someone's being weird.
Yeah.
Because I'm the type of person, like, if you invite me over to your house, I'm gonna go and be like, oh my gosh, congrats, like give me a tour of your house, congratulations, like I want to see every, you know, like I'm like, you know. But she just came in and was just like like I might got that vibes, you know, like bitter Betty vibes. And I was like, and I told Isaac, I was like, hey, was it just me or was she being weird?
Yeah.
And then I think because I mean, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to say who it is because then too much is going to give it away. But I think she just felt weird because maybe she felt like, oh, I should have bought a house before Isaac. And I'm like, it's not even a fucking competition. Like, I would be happy if anyone in my family, like, it's a fucking big accomplishment to buy a house. Like, it's not easy, you know? Like, if anyone in my family, for real, I should have fucking, I didn't even think about that.
I was just gonna say that too. I hope you like did a cleansing because man, they probably left all that negative energy in there.
I know. And then I would tell her like, oh, like because you know we had just moved in, so I didn't really have anything decorated.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like I want to put a picture frame right here. Like I'm gonna, I don't know, like I need to buy a picture frame, but I kind of want it right here, you know, kind of like telling her my ideas.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, when we buy our house, I'm gonna put a picture frame right there too, right in the sala too. And like she would say things like to try to one up me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, like that's, I don't know. Oh. And I have family members. Well, like I don't have family members. It's just that one person. But I was just like, I don't know, like why people like that.
You know what? I don't think I have anybody like that. No. But I don't know if like I'm forgetting somebody and I'm not like, it's not currently clicking on my head. Like, man, do I have jealous family members? Well, no, I don't think I do. Like, if anything, I feel like all of our family, we do our own thing. Same here. So I keep a lot of stuff to myself. Yeah, but Belen does keep a lot of stuff to herself. She doesn't really tell her family like.
That's good. I need to be more like you.
But yeah, that's hold on. Yeah, that's true. I don't notice a lot of stuff like she does though. Like she'll be literally be telling me like, "Hey, did you notice this?" And I'll be like, "No, I didn't notice it, but that's crazy. Like you're right."
Mhm.
So I'm pretty sure there's some people that just pay more attention to stuff than we do. Because in my eyes, I think everything's perfect, and I think Belen sees that too. Like, yo, you think everything's so perfect all the time, but then you don't see like the negative side of things. And I was like, dang, she's kind of right. I wanted you to talk about this though, because you said you had a story about this, right?
Oh, oh my God. It's such a dumb story. I was like 14. I was like 14 and I was at the mall at Sears. Who the fuck Sears?
Isn't Sears closed down now?
It is. Probably because people used to steal there. No, but anyways. Ricky lives in Lala. Is that true? But anyways, I was stealing. We had already left the store, but the store was in the mall attached. So we left the store, but we were still like in the mall, and there was security in the like outside the store, but like in the mall. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So they fucking caught us like after we had already left the store, and then they took us to the police station. We had to pay a fine of like $300 and something, which was more. Yeah, which was more than what we stole, because we just stole like a couple. It was like clothes that we stole.
I was just about to ask you, what exactly did you steal?
Yeah, it was just clothes, and it was dumb. It was so dumb. Like, and it wasn't even my idea. It was one of the girls that I was with. It was like, she's like, let's steal. Like, she started stealing and started putting shit in my bag. So I was like, okay, I kind of just went with it. Anyways, when I signed up for the army, that shit popped up on like my background. Yeah, and then and they had to they pulled up the whole police report and everything. Ooh. And I was like, man, like that shit. See, I used to steal a lot, like a Rite Aid, like makeup from Rite Aid and stuff. But this is the only time I got caught. I've never took anything from Sears, and the one time I did, like I fucking got caught up. But you know what though? I never steal anymore. That shit traumatized me.
Taught you were taught a lesson that very day.
I never steal anymore. And then it's funny because all of our parents, they all the police called them to pick us up from the police station.
Oh yeah, you were underage.
Yeah, and all of our parents came to pick us up, and then my friend's mom was like, no, keep her in here. Keep her, like, to the police for them to keep my friend in there. She's like, no, keep her in here. But then they're like, we can't keep her in here.
We can't keep her in here.
Tools and tire shit. I should have if I was gonna steal something, it should have been something like a fucking TV or something.
I got caught stealing Starburst Smackers from Walmart. What did they do to you whenever you got caught though? Like
that, handcuffed us and everything.
What? Okay, I gotta tell you about my story.
No, they handcuffed us, and then they were like asking us questions, and I was like, I'm not gonna answer any questions. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna answer any questions unless I have a lawyer.
You're like 14.
Like 14. I like barely know how to wipe my own ass and shit. I'm like, I'm not gonna answer any questions because I watched the shows.
I watched 48 Hours. I know my rights.
And I'm like, no. And then they took us in the back seat of the police car to the police station. And then our parents they put us like in a cell. They took our fingerprints. Ooh. And then they put us in the in a cell. And then our parents came to pick us up. And then I probably got an ass whipping. I don't remember, probably. And then
she got a beating that she didn't remember.
I know, like it probably like to erase my memory. I don't know, but
so okay, so that came up on your report whenever they were looking at your background for the army.
Yeah, and that shit fucked me up because I wanted a different MOS, and that shit fucked me up because I couldn't get the security. I couldn't get the security clearance because that shit fucked me up.
What? I didn't even know like for what you get in trouble for affects your MOS. I didn't realize that.
Because I was trying to be a different MOS, not a fueler. And then they're like, yeah, you just need to get a security clearance, and then that shit popped interfered with. I was trying to be a 92 Yankee supply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're probably like, nah, she's gonna steal the supplies.
I know. They're like gonna take the fucking uniforms and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Why is it that nowadays people can get away with stealing?
Yeah.
Because you see all these bunch of people on TikTok running, like getting away with
From, like Ross, TJ Maxx,
yeah,
Ulta, fucking
That's
Walmart taking diapers and shit.
Like people don't get in trouble anymore like we used to. I'm about to tell my story when I got caught though.
What did you say? I can't wait to hear it.
Okay, Belen Carrera, she's like, babe, I just hit a lick. I don't remember what she stole, but I think she did call me. I need to know what Ricky said. I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember what I said. Ricky's like, I pay my taxes, F it. Belen said he was so mad. I was like, I saved $300. I had groceries and clothes. I don't remember this. Can you do it again? No, but okay, I'm about to tell my story because I haven't really told this story like at all. Like I'm so embarrassed of what I did because, like you mentioned before.
Wait, first things first. When was this? How old were you?
This was back
like
when,
last week, right?
Huh?
This wasn't like last week, right?
No. I was I think I was 18 or 19.
Oh, so you were already an adult.
Yeah. Hold on. No, I'm too scared. I need my clean record. Yeah, that's true. She does need a clean record. Let's go to Walmart real quick. But anyways,
have you seen how people put like they go to the self checkout and then they scan the diapers, but then under the little barcode they put a Kool-Aid packet. So they're really scanning the fucking Kool-Aid.
What the hell?
Because the camera sees that you're scanning something.
Yeah.
But then you're only paying like 30 cents or whatever, however much the Kool-Aid is.
That's so clever.
So you're getting the whole thing of diapers. I mean, I haven't tried it, but
just in case somebody wants to run with it. So this happened back when I was 18 or 19 years old, somewhere around there. But anyways, I was
Hey, diapers are expensive. She said, I'm going to try that.
Oh, I want to try that. That's smart. I'm going to try that. That is smart, actually. I didn't realize that's actually a clever way to steal, though. We're not condoning this behavior, but you do what you got to do. I'm just here for the episode. I'm going to scan the tomato instead of a 65 inch. But yeah, so this happened when I was 18. I think I was 18. I'm going to just go with 18. The younger, the better, I guess. So I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time. I don't mean to bring that up, but it's just for the story purpose. I was with my ex-chick, and I was with her cousin too. Not gonna say any names, but yeah, we're all in the mall. I think there was another guy with us. I don't remember, but anyways, yeah, we were there, and we went to the mall. Easiest place to get caught. We went to this I forgot what kind of store.
Why do we all get caught up at malls?
I don't know. I think there's
don't shoplift at malls.
Yeah, and I think because I think there's tighter security there for sure, and I think you can actually get arrested for stealing there rather than at freaking Home Depot. But anyways, back to the story. So I don't know what I was thinking, but I guess I was just trying to be cool, like, hey, I'm gonna just steal a pair of earrings, whatever. But I think we were like some little like girl store, and I was like, I'm gonna just steal this pair of earrings, whatever, right? Huh?
You were at Claire's?
I don't know if it was Claire's, but it was something similar to that.
Icing?
I don't know. But like I stole it. Like I thought I was being slick because it was like really close to my pocket, so I just slid it in, and that's it. And I left as soon as I could. But me and the guy ended up leaving the girls there, right? So we just started walking out, and my ex calls me, and she tells me like, hey, we can't leave the store. So I was like, why? And she said, well, they saw that they caught you in camera stealing, and they won't let us go. I was like, so in order for us to leave, you're gonna have to come over here and get us out. I was like, God damn. I was like, I can't. So like, yeah, they're gonna call our parents and all this, and I was like, God, okay, I'll just go over there, whatever. So I go over there, and I tell them like, oh, sorry, it was a mistake, blah blah blah. Of course, they're not gonna believe it right then and there where you got caught. Everybody's gonna be sorry, but they're like, no, sorry, it's protocol. We're gonna have to call the police. I was like, what? I was like, bro, am I really getting arrested for this? And sure enough, they call the police. I get in handcuffs. Sure enough, just like you said, we were in handcuffs, and it was the most embarrassing moment of my life because everybody's watching me get arrested in the mall. And I'm just in disbelief. Like, I can't believe this is happening. Like, oh my God, what's going to happen to me? So they don't really tell, they see that I'm cooperative, and they're all like, okay, we're going to write you a ticket, blah, blah. And,
Wait, did you get a ticket?
Yeah, I got a ticket.
For how much?
It was like for $500 over a pair of earrings that were like $20.
Yeah, my show was like almost $400, like 3.
Yeah. So to me, that was a lot of money, but I still was able to pay for it because I was balling, not playing. No, I was working at Jack in the Box, so I was able to afford it. That he remembers. No, it was really bad, and I hate telling that story because I'm always ashamed of it. Like, bro, what the hell was I thinking? Like,
wait, have you ever got arrested? Like,
that was the only time I was ever arrested. That was the only time. And it was like the most horrible feeling in my life. Huh?
Tell your ex-girlfriend has joined this life. Don't be shy.
No, hell no.
We need her to tell the story.
I don't have no. But from Claire's. I don't remember if it was from Claire's, the fact that he remembers this. Shut up, Vital. Yeah, might as well invite her on. Shut up. My God. That's what I said. Why would you guys do this? Yeah, Ricky, bring her to the live.
You're not down?
Huh?
You're not down?
No, I don't even have her on Facebook. I refuse. I got you inviting. No, okay. Yeah, like Veto, like which ex I'm talking about. Be just because busted. I'm reading all these comments. Yes, invite her. He will be here waiting. What? No, Ricky is about to be sleeping on the couch and talking about his ex. Bruh. Ha ha ha. All we heard was X. We don't even know what the story is about. We all got something to get off our chest.
Yeah, for real.
There's more than one X. Hey, Hey, we all have a story to tell. The audacity. But yeah, I ended up paying for the ticket, whatever. And like, you're right. Later on in life, I decided to join the military, and guess what? That pops up. But I told them about it. I wasn't trying to join no different MOS. I just decided like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and be a fueler. And they did ask me like, hey, what's this about? And I told them like, okay, I got caught stealing at the mall, blah blah. Like, how much was the item? And I told them it was like $20. Like, oh, so it wasn't a felony? I was like, no. Like, okay, so a felony would be something if you got caught with stuff over $500. I was like, oh no, that wasn't it. They did the whole background check to make sure it wasn't it. Huh? I'm sorry?
It was a misdemeanor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that's what saved me. So I'm like, okay, you can join. We got all emotional talking about that story. Okay. Well, anyways, next topic, because I'm gonna sleep on the couch tonight. There ain't no doubt about it. Okay, this is one of yours too.
How do we feel about iPads and mocoso ass kids playing on the iPads?
Yes.
Depends.
What happened to listen? They also hear what they want to hear. I got you, bro.
He's on your side.
Right? That's the only person that's on my side. This was pre-Beled. He has changed. He is a changed man. Thank you, Veronica. I am a changed man. Yes, I am. I was lame as fuck, though. Let's be honest. Who the hell does that?
Do your kids have iPads?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But tell me what is your take on it?
You know what? I was always anti iPads.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, no, I'm never gonna buy my kids an iPad. But keep in mind, I was a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of time with them, you know?
Yeah.
And I would take them to the park, play with them, do activities with them, all that stuff. We would watch TV, you know, but I was like, no, I don't want them to be iPad kids. But then I started working last year, right?
Yeah.
And since a lot of people helped me with the kids, like my parents, Isaac's parents, I got them iPads.
Okay.
Because I was like, other people don't have as much patience as like they're you know, like how we do, you know? So I got them iPads so that when other people are watching them, like if they want a little break, they can give them the iPad.
Yeah.
So that's why I bought them iPads. But now they're like hooked on them, which is normal. You know, it happens. They fucking love that, the Roblox and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't mind them playing the iPad. I just don't like them playing with it on school days. Now she's like, no, even when we go out to eat, like if we go to Buffalo Wild Wings or we go get breakfast or whatever in the mornings, I don't give them their iPad because I hate when we go out to eat and then I see like other family members, like other families eating, and all the kids are on their iPad, even the parents are on their phone, and they're like not talking. And
I mean,
I'm like, that's weird, you know, like. Yeah, so like there's times though where like Isaac and I are like very overwhelmed, and I'm like, hey, I don't have, like, we both work, we're both busy, and I'm like, hey, let's go out to eat because I don't even have time to make food. I'm like, let's just go out to eat and we'll get on the iPads so that we can talk. Do you know what I'm saying? Because otherwise we won't be able to talk. And then we're just like, yeah. I wouldn't give my kid an iPad.
See, Veronica's saying that, but she doesn't have any kids.
That's what she said. And I have a coworker too. She's like, I'm not buying my kids iPads. She doesn't have a kids either.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you don't have kids. I'm like, you don't have kids. It's different when you have kids. Because then you'll see, unless they're in a place where they need to be quiet. No, because they should learn how to be quiet without the iPad.
Yeah.
You don't do this device for them to be quiet.
Look, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly.
Say it.
I'm gonna tell you guys exactly like what basically my take on that too. I like my peace. If it makes them stay calm and let me eat, then that's what I'm gonna give them.
Yeah, if we're at home eating together, I won't give them the iPad. I don't like them also being on the iPad. Even when we drove from Texas to California, I bought them like whiteboards. I bought them clipboards with paper for them to draw on. I bought them like little lap games that they can play with. You know, I don't want them to be on the iPad the whole fucking ride home. You know, and I try to find little things like that too. When we go out to eat, I'll take them coloring books. For them to color. We'll play tic-tac-toe. We'll do other stuff.
See, yeah, that's what we used to do back in the day. We didn't have iPads.
Yeah.
We would have to figure it out.
We would play match. We would play match on the fucking paper.
Yeah. When they eat at home, no, but when they go out to eat somewhere, yes, because they can act crazy. Yeah. So that's basically our take on that. Because they're not always on the tablet. I don't want to say they're always on the tablet, or my son likes to play his like Nintendo Switch, but he's not always on it either. Mm-hmm. He has his phone, but we don't necessarily give it to him 100% of the time. We like for him to have quality time with his brothers. They play with their toys just like we do. They have their little time, but they're not necessarily on the tablet 100% of the time. And who is that? Oh, he's crawling. I was like, what's that? What are you using? A tablet?
Right now, a laptop.
Oh, laptop. Okay. Damn, that was pretty light for a laptop.
It was what?
That was pretty light. Like you're able to just hold it like that. That's crazy.
It's the air, I think. I don't know.
Oh, that's why. Okay. But yeah, but see, I don't see anything wrong with the tablet either, because I feel like technology is pretty much the way of the future, and they're gonna have to keep up with it in some sort of way. So I don't see it necessarily as a like a bad thing either. But I mean, understand it for them not to be like completely on it, full on it.
I know. I've been wanting to download. I've been wanting to download like learning games for them, like
Exactly. Yeah.
Mickey Mouse Club House, whatever the fuck. You know, because I'm like, I don't want them to just use it to like play Roblox all day. You know.
Yeah. Exactly. Um, we let the kids use their tablet and be on them while we wait. But the minute the server comes to the table, they are expected to be ready to order and give them eye contact. And the minute the food comes, tablets and phones are down. Yeah, we do that too. ABC Mouse. Yes,
Well, that
that's another one. So that's basically my take on that. Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it can be a little bit addictive.
no, but I've seen some kids literally throw like big ass tantrums when they don't get the iPad. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh
It's
yeah, for sure.
like they're like dramatic about it because my kids,
Mhm.
they know, like if I tell them like, hey, put your tablet away, like we need to eat or whatever, they're like, okay, and then they put it away. They're not over here like like crying or screaming
Hysterically.
whatever. Yes, but I've seen some kids do that and I'm like that's crazy, you know.
Yeah, that's when you know it's a problem. Like, we don't have that issue, thankfully. I think we've been doing a pretty good job at it. Like, they have their tablet,
Yeah.
at least one tablet at a time. They don't each have their own at once. We just have one tablet that we use. We do have other tablets, but that's just in case.
Yeah.
But they are all three needing to share just one tablet, and able to work it out through that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good one. I
I
think we're
have
gonna
I know people who like fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
people that
Uh
it's gone.
I forgot. Sorry.
It's gone. It's all good. Okay, so this question I was actually gonna ask you, but I mean, I knew it's a little bit personal. But what do you think about breastfeeding in public?
Oh, I don't care. I would do it, but I would cover myself.
Yeah.
With like the breastfeeding covers, you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? I would cover myself. But I know people who literally pop out their titty and just like start breastfeeding like that. And then to me, I don't find it weird just because I'm like a woman too, and I know like you have to feed
It's
your kid.
it's natural.
Yeah, but there's other people that find it weird, you know? But I wouldn't do that, you know, just because I'm shy like that. So
Yeah.
I don't think you would do that. But if you're doing that and you're not shy, I don't care. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
I feel like I have more respect for women who were actually more comfortable with it. Like, like, I don't care. I have to feed my kid. Like, that's so true. Like, you have to feed him.
Yeah, like I
I
remember because I was only strictly breastfeeding in the beginning with him, and we would go out to like get breakfast or whatever, and put the melons out. Who cares? Yeah, see, I don't care. I don't care, but just me, like I'm shy. I feel, and I don't want to make other people feel uncomfortable, even though they shouldn't feel uncomfortable.
No, they shouldn't.
I would put my cover and like I would be out like that breastfeeding him, like
Uh-huh.
at fucking Denny's or at a breakfast place, you know. But I would have to cover. But
Yeah.
if somebody was out there like just titty out breastfeeding, I wouldn't care, you know, because it's like, who cares? You're feeding your baby, and that's it, you know.
Exactly.
I think it all depends on everyone. I don't know. Why did your wife breastfeed or?
Well, my wife breast pumped, not necessarily breastfed in the open, but she did breast pumped, so she would have milk saved for them actually.
Yeah.
But the reason why I asked is because I feel like a lot of people have a lot of problems with it. Like, oh my god, like, that's so weird. Oh geez, I hit my microphone. It's weird when they make eye contact. I don't do it, but I was exclusively pumping and covered myself. Yeah, she did. She used to, even when she was breast pumping, she had to do it at a certain time, because if not, I forgot what it's called, whenever they clog or something.
Oh, they get like hard. Yeah.
Yeah. So she had to pump. I mean, every woman has to pump whenever they have to pump, or feed when they have to feed, because if not, they get clogged or something like that. I don't know. but they get really, really hard. And I get it. I mean, I learned a lot from my wife being pregnant, having 3 kids, and I realized that it's a natural thing. I mean, there was this one lady that I think we were at this kids entertainment place, and I don't know why, but I was just looking around, making sure my kids were okay, and I, for some reason, I guess I looked her way, and she pulled her boob out to feed her kid. My instinct like, okay, I have to look away, of course, that she's feeding her baby. I have to, respect that. I have to constantly talk myself like, that's normal. I can't have a problem with it. That's completely natural. She has to feed her baby. And if my son asks me like, hey, why is that lady doing that? I have to tell him like, she's feeding the baby. Like that's how they're fed. It's so dumb. Like they still have to eat. They really do. Damn, I didn't know this. You didn't tell me. Pa ver también.
Dang, you really want to touch tonight, huh?
My brother-in-law caught me nursing. I didn't care. He didn't make it awkward, so neither did I. Like, what did you want him to say? Like, hey,
no, that's funny because I was about to say something like that because last time I don't remember where we were, but Isaac was with his sister. We were like in a group setting, and Isaac's sister busted out her titty to breastfeed her kid, and I didn't see this. I was like doing something, but Isaac was having a conversation with the sister. So like imagine you having a conversation with somebody and then they just bust out their titty to breastfeed, and Isaac was like, whoa, like I wasn't trying to see that, He's like, I was see my sister's fucking tit. So he felt weird, but look at it like anyway. She's just like, I'm feeding my kid, whatever. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it can make other people feel uncomfortable, even though it's not anything to be uncomfortable about. But it's like someone doesn't want to see that. Like, cover yourself.
I'm pretty sure he got caught off guard. I think that's what it was. So he was like, "Holy crap! What the hell? Like, please warn me."
Yeah, she could have gave like a heads up, like, like, hey, turn around for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna.
Like, hey, I'm about to feed it's feeding time for the baby. If you don't want me, if you don't want to see this, please turn around or something. Like, no, she literally whipped it out.
Yeah.
So I kind of get him. I just give me some type of warning, right?
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't find it weird. Like, if I'm out and I see somebody breastfeeding the kid, like, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I'm not like a Karen, like, oh, cover up, blah blah,
Yeah. No, I get that completely.
Normal. I think it's good. I think it should be more normalized. Just give it give people a heads up, Even I would be at work pumping too. But I would cover myself.
Yeah.
And then I would be right there pumping. And then I would tell my coworkers, hey, I'm on my break. I'm gonna be pumping at work if you find it weird. Because I would be having a conversation with my coworkers, but I'd be pumping, but I would like my shirt would be off, but I would be covered.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh hey, whatever. And I feel like sometimes they would kind of find it weird.
I feel like that's the most natural thing to do, especially if they know you have recently had a kid.
Yeah, so I feel like sometimes they would kind of find it weird, and I'm like, and my manager told me like, hey, I have another room where like it can be more private, and I'm like, I don't care. I was like, because sometimes I would eat my lunch and pump at the same time, so I'm like, I don't want to go to the other room because I don't want to walk across the lobby with my lunch, So
I feel like what you were doing was a lot more a lot more better than just whipping it out.
Business. Yeah, same here. Like, I do my business. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, especially if they recently had a kid and all that. I mean, the kid has to eat and they have to pump. I love that some breastfeeding rooms. Some big companies do.
Hey, a lot of places now, like I went to it was like a snow Christmas event here in December. And they had a breastfeeding room. It was kind of like the rodeo, but like a smaller version. And then breastfeeding rooms.
Oh.
With like rocking chairs and stuff like that. I was like, oh, it was like a little tent. Yeah.
They had a I think Bye Bye Baby used to be like that. They
Yeah,
used to have like their own
yeah, because
breastfeeding
I
rooms.
got to take pictures there, and then they have the little breastfeeding room.
Yeah, exactly. Would you rather have me discreetly feeding my baby or listen to them cry their ass off while I'm fumbling with bottles and bust out my bag of breast milk on the table? That's true. You got to figure out what's more convenient for the baby at the time. Sometimes just
Exactly.
whipping it out. But man, oh, hold on. What Crystal said. Yeah. I completely agree with that. Man, well, as you could tell, you chugged that whole thing. That's incredible. You get started. You were telling me you were drunk this morning?
No, hungover. I was a little hungover.
Oh, hungover this morning. I was like, wait, what?
Well,
How are you?
it's because the day before I had my cousin over and her kids and my sister, and we went to the pool, and then next thing you know we ended up drinking, and then I was really hungover yesterday, right?
Yeah.
No, not yesterday, Monday. What day is it?
Today's Wednesday. Well, it's about to be Thursday. Wait, it's about to be Wednesday. I'm sorry. Wait, yeah, it is Tuesday.
Yeah, so Monday I was hungover. And then I went to go, after I took the girls to school, I was like, fuck, I need a michelada. So I took the girls to school, and then I went to go get a michelada because I was so fucking hungover on yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And then I ended up drinking a little too much yesterday too. I was trying to like recover from my hangover. And then I ended up getting drunk. So it backfired. Anyways, so then that's why I'm still hungover today, 3 days later.
You couldn't really catch a break.
I know. But you know what though? It's because I put vacation for work.
Uh-huh.
Because I put in vacation PTO yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So I'm enjoying my days off.
Oh, okay. And you say you're about to quit your job?
I already did. Yeah. Oh. But I told them my last day will be May. Oh, I'm actually going to be in Texas soon.
Oh, yeah. For what? Oh, I know it's none of my business, but I was just curious.
No, I'm just kidding. No, because I don't know if you know, we have some rentals over there.
Yeah. I do.
Gets drunk to work. Honestly, yes. Sometimes like that.
I was telling my wife about that. Like, man, you guys are goals when it comes to that. You guys have like how many properties over here?
Just 2.
That's still good. That's income right there.
I want another one, but Isaac's kind of not down. But hopefully this year I can convince him to get another one. But anyways, so both of the houses are one of them is already empty. Uh-huh. The other one is gonna be empty next month. So I'm gonna go over there and get them ready, like for the next renter. Because normally when I'm over here, I usually do everything over the phone.
Yeah.
Like I'll call because we don't have a property management team.
Yeah, of course, it's just you.
I manage it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't see a point of paying a property management person when I could do everything myself.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna normally like when the tenant moves out, I go and like I get like a cleaning company, whatever needs to be done. I usually have someone to go and do it. You know, like I do it over the phone.
Yeah.
But since I'm gonna be down there, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna just do everything myself to kind of like save money. Uh-huh. You know, I'm like, I'll just clean it myself. Anyway, so both houses will be empty, so I'm just gonna go and like basically I'm going on a business trip.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be there for like 2 weeks because my friend's daughter's birthday is around that time, so she's her birthday party, so we're gonna go camping and all that stuff. Yeah.
That's awesome. I tell my wife that, you know, that I think that's pretty cool that you guys do that. You guys aren't even over here too. You guys are over there in California, but you're still, you know, have business over here.
It's a headache. I'm not gonna lie, it's a headache. But what they do say, like, if it was easy, everyone would do it, right?
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. But 2 properties, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a headache, like you said. You have to keep up with everything.
Yeah, and then one of the tenants, they had a dog, and the dog fucked up all the fucking screen doors and windows. It was like a little puppy. But I guess it would like jump up and like it ripped all the screen doors. So I'm looking for someone right now who can replace the screen doors.
Yeah.
And then it's been annoying because like the carpet is all fucked up too because they had pets. So the carpet's all dirty. We could say no dogs, but everyone has a dog nowadays, you know? I don't want that to be like the...
But what happens whenever the dogs destroy something? Do they lose their deposit, or how is that?
Yeah, I do keep the deposit. For one of the houses, I need to clean the carpets, right? Like deep clean the carpet. So I had someone go over there yesterday or 2 days ago to go clean the carpets. I'm over here trying to do it like through the phone on my fucking days off, right? So on my days off, I'm still working.
Jeez.
Anyways, so I'm over here like, hey, like, can you go clean the carpets, whatever? And then, anyways, but then to come to find out that the water was shut off.
What?
So, yeah, the water was shut off. And I was like, fuck. And then they couldn't do it. So I've been trying to like do that, like turn on the water and like,
wow.
And like it's a headache, you know. But if it was easy, everyone would do it.
Oh my god, keeping up with everything. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I don't think. It's pretty bad. But that's crazy. Do you guys plan on moving back, or do you guys are just gonna be over there forever?
We talked about it. Not me stressing for you.
No, you guys have actually talked about it.
We talk about moving back. Honestly, like we do talk about it. So if you see us back in Texas, mind your business. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, we talk about it all the time. To be honest, just because like I don't know, like it's not the same. Like I said, like I mentioned earlier, like it's not the same here.
Yeah,
it's nice here. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like we would have more fun when we would come and visit.
Yeah.
Because when we would come and visit, we were like on vacation. So we would do things every day.
Yeah.
But when we're here, it's like just our daily, everyday life. You know?
Got you.
Yeah, and then right now we're living in an apartment, right? Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. We're paying like $3,000. Yeah. Oh. That's more than our mortgage over there.
Yeah. Geez. So yeah, cost of living is pretty bad over there still.
Yeah.
That's not gonna change. Wow. But yeah, oh man. You know, this is a fun fact for everybody who probably thinks that we were probably good friends back in the army.
We weren't. I'm down. Let's kick it. Let's go to
This is funny because whenever we were in the military together, we spoke not a single word to each other. I talked more to your husband. I was too cool. No, I was just like, wait, for an apartment? That's crazy. I actually talked to your husband more. And it's funny because we actually talked about family, and that's how we started, you know, the conversation, comparing lives, and we're like, your girl does that, my girl does that too.
like dramatic shit or what?
A lot of just life.
Oh,
hold on real quick. So they both were there at the same time. Yeah, I think she's talking about you and your husband. But like,
we lived. Yeah, that's how we met in the army.
We met through the army, through the unit, and it's funny. Like I'm telling you guys, I didn't speak a single word to her. Yeah, tell us. No, you guys are just alike. Let's just put it like that. Just you guys are alike. Let's just say that. Let's just stick to that. Except she's Mexican and you're Ecuadorian. But yeah, fun fact. I know the conversation is pretty good, but we didn't speak a single word to each other. This is actually the most I've ever talked to her. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put that out there. So that's pretty interesting right there. But yeah, I had a great time, but I have to actually cut the episode short because we're about to hit 2 hours.
Dang, we'll talk about.
Yeah, but this was fun. This was actually pretty fun. I know there's some topics that I definitely didn't get to, and if you are down, we could talk about a part 2. I don't know how you feel about that, but I thought this was pretty cool, especially that we got a lot of people involved.
Did we? Huh? How can we see how many? I can't see on my end.
Okay, so after I get out of the live, you go to the main page. I'm gonna talk. I'm actually. Do you want me to tag you on it?
Yeah, you can tag me. I don't care.
Okay. So if I tag, well, when I tag you on it, you can go to the main page, and you can actually see how many people viewed the episode.
Oh, okay. How many people did we get? Can you see?
Let me see right now. Well, I think I have to log out completely.
Oh no. Okay, it's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, as for now, we had like about 12 people, or I think 13 people watching at the same time, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Hey, I can share it too. I mean, next time, like I can share it too, huh?
Yeah.
That way,
You can actually,
like,
as soon as I tag you, you can share it.
Oh, now I know.
Right now, it's only 3 viewers. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure everybody has gone to sleep.
Yeah, probably. Over here, it's what time is it? Over here,
it's like what, 9:30?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
and
so we're
11:30 over there, huh?
Yeah, it's 11:30 over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you go because I have to be up at 5.
All right.
All right.
Get comfortable sleeping on the couch tonight.
Hey, this is good. A great episode. We're definitely gonna have another part to this one for sure. You can share it now, huh?
How do I hang up?
I think there's a leave button. Yeah, just let me know whenever you go.
I see. Okay, bye.
All right, bye. See you next time. But yeah, guys, just sleep there. I'm gonna sleep in my room comfortably. I don't give a damn. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us. Man, that was a good episode. I actually got into the conversation. We had some great topics randomly, but hey, we made it happen. She has some really good ones. I don't want to talk about breastfeeding anymore, so I'm gonna close that out. But new Instagram. Hold on, new Instagram right there. Not really a new one. It's just my personal one. Gone. Podcast conjoined, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go because, like I said, it's been a long night and it was a great episode overall. Oh, hold on. Thanks for what? Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Let's hang out soon. Who are you talking to, babe? Let's hang out soon. You're talking to Angela, I think. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. It was a good one. I'm gonna please share this live as much as you can. Help me go viral. Mind your business. Y'all are funny, man. Funny guys. Man, y'all keep commenting. Glad I was able to watch this one live. That's because I invited you to watch this. I don't know if you guys noticed this or got the notification, but I actually invited a lot of you over here. So I'm pretty sure that's how you remembered that I was even going to go live to begin with. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, I have to go because apparently that's her way of telling me, hurry, wrap it up already. We got to go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next Tuesday on the next one. I really don't know what I'm going to have next week. But I'm probably going to cook something up. So yeah, guys, let me go ahead and find the outro. 1, 2, 3, and outro.